All right, you guys, welcome into the community chat. Sun and Virgo. 34 stepped in. Astrology. That looks nasty, Nana. I'm gonna lie.
I like it.
What it tastes like?
Like spicy, how oven.
That's disgusting.
Wait, I'm confused.
Any like something to
What
stomach
are you
juice
so
a little
confused
bit.
about? Because I started my reading and we're talking. You said you wanted to join. Pay attention.
Are we doing it live?
Mm-hmm. We live, bitches. Oh, all right. What's this? The Magician. Virgo energy.
Oh, this a lot.
Time
Can you
to
give me a
start
soda too,
manifesting.
please?
Manifesting love.
I'm so mad I dumped all of that hand. That just really pissed me off.
The Fool card, Five of Swords, the Empress. I guess there's conflict in your brand new beginning. It started out from the past, that's what it's saying. The manipulation is already here. Manipulating your love life. And doing it secretly. Why?
I don't know if I can do
The
this.
Empress in the future. Something turns out better than what it's supposed to be. That's crazy. I see the Fool card, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. All 4 steps of the beginning of tarot is here. Something was meant to manipulate your love life so that it turns out better in the near future, more abundant. Yeah.
Chris, can you
And
give me a
more
soda, please?
resources.
The steak.
The King of Swords is there. The Death card. It's to end something that I would imagine someone that's like a narcissist.
No, somebody was just trying to get
That's what it's given. Welcome in, baby. That's crazy.
You should have grabbed it.
The Knight of Pentacles. It's basically like an energy trying to delay you by creating some sort of illusion or confusion or keeping something a secret from you. Alright, yeah, trying to stress you out or create some sort of mental entrapment or a sense of fear. Alright, through depression, anxiety, whatever it is. It's weird. Because it's not only manipulating your love life or you understanding some sort of secrets. The new journey is basically to keep you in some sort of mental conflict. But in the near future, something turns out a lot better. All right? It's like an offer of love coming through, working it out with somebody. I don't know. What's this 8 of Pentacles? That's the Sun and Virgo energy. Someone that may have rejected you from the past, the 4 of Cups. You didn't accept this person's offer and love is what it's giving me here. Okay. Who's this person? Because if you ended it with this, it would be like someone that is a narcissist, someone that is very controlling. All right, could even be, I'm hearing demanding. Like, I don't know. Could be a Pisces, could be an Aries, or someone that you, it's more so like a twin flame energy. Someone that you took a step back with, you feel committed to, like a twin flame energy. Somebody felt rejected from you, possibly wants to come back around and work it out because they see you as Empress energy. Knight of Wands. Could be an Aries. 6 of Cups. This definitely is someone from the past. Could possibly be even Leo's energy here. 4 of Swords. It's some sort of negotiation taking place here in new love. That's what this feels like. All right, let's move on from this. Just a quick little spread. I wanted to make this one in all signs, but I think I'm going to just do this one first. Let's see. I'm getting into Kipper, see what's going on. Who's this? Lisa? Welcome in, Lisa. Got the main female here, so feminine energy is here. Imprisonment. That's why I feel like somebody's trying to keep you stuck in a certain situation here. This mature man. Why is that? Because they want to be in courtship with you. There's definitely a mature woman and a mature man here in connection to this imprisonment. And then there's this main male. Main male, main female, mature man, mature woman. This is like a whole dynamic of just couples. Doesn't matter whether you older or younger. This lady is here, coughing. Somebody wants to end you having some sort of privilege here. Or expecting for you to go into, I would imagine, doing something for your own occupation. Who's this person that's thinking of you? Okay. The person that I feel feels that you're on a different pathway here than them. It's coming through as bad health. They feel that you're heading towards a situation that leaves you in poverty, and a lot of people taking from you with the Deep card could definitely be seen as a loss. This could be a court issue with a wealthy man that you're dealing with. that you seem to be committed to overall. There's a big concern there. Why?
I don't feel no connection. To me, at least.
You say you don't feel a connection. Your energy's about to shift on out.
No, that's not.
Y'all are Scorpios
I'm
in
doing
this
good.
household. All of y'all.
Listen,
It's
I'm
you
doing
and Tiani and my ex.
I'm doing
Yo,
good.
I'm cutting y'all all the fuck off. Like, let's see. So Wanda's here. So there's change happening. The change of plans is how I'm hearing it. Change of plans. Again, I feel like somebody wants to hold on to you, but you don't want this person. They're like rejected. All right. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles.
How you tell eat chicken?
Somebody doesn't want to let you go. Ten of Wands. They burden you. That's why. I bet you this person regrets doing this. I don't know who this is because there's a lot of people here. I got a mature woman, mature man, main female, main male. There's the privileged lady here, someone that's committed overall in marriage, and then there's another court issue going on here with the wealthy man. There's a lot going on. All right, so take what resonates overall, but I feel like somebody's been trying to keep you in prison and in bad health, and if this person is trying to come back for another shot, you're burdened at this point. They want to communicate or trying to send in a message expressing an apology is what it feels like.
You just need hate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Said break all chains, God. Please.
Yeah.
The Nine of Pentacles is here too. So this would be like by the second deacon of Virgo season, you reaping some sort of reward from something that you possibly did in the past. All right, let's see. The King of Pentacles is here. They kind of still have their boundary up as well. Possibly because they feel that you're going in a different direction. Maybe this was supposed to be some sort of mentor, leader, all right, father figure, someone that relies on someone's, and I would imagine some sort of instability coming in if you're moving forward independently with the Nine of Pentacles. So again, coming back through wanting to communicate about some sort of apology. Yeah, it's the Emperor's energy coming out with the Hermit. So here in Virgo season, this would be like a father figure, a boss, or someone wanting you to return after going within and understanding what it was that they were feeling about why they wanted to keep you in a sense of imprisonment. All right, the Four of Wands. This could be someone that you feel a part of a family with, a part of a community. All right, they want to reconcile with Judgment here. And I see it being a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the King of Cups. They want to express their emotions. They're so attracted. Queen of Wands, they're obsessed with you. The Devil, Queen of Pentacles, they feel like you're the one that they're supposed to be committed to in marriage or seen as the pre-Empress energy. 10 of Cups. All right, I definitely see that there's going to be a shift in the energy emotionally for you. You could be surrounding yourself by children and or another feminine energy. If I'm speaking to a main female, I see a female sitting with another female. All right, so emotionally you could feel some sort of balance there. And I see that however it is you're going to be working it out, I see you working it out with your own emotions.
This is a little spicy.
With the Queen of Cups. All right, maybe somebody doesn't want you to focus on that energy, doesn't want you to focus on your own emotions. They want you waiting for them. Are you chasing after them or whatever this energy is? I feel like you're going to be focused more so on your money. Exactly. You feel some sort of imbalance with your resources. That's where you feel like you're going to be having the most focus right now is with your pentacles. Yeah, it feels like someone's trying to keep you in that entrapment of feeling like you're not going to be able to provide for yourself. Like you've been sabotaged or backstabbed in some sort of way here with the Ten of Swords. And I feel like the major ending has led you to not want to return from the past because this person has already burdened you. All right, like maybe if the plan was for you guys to move forward together with that Two of Wands, that plan was sabotaged. All right, Queen of Swords, you're cutting this motorcycle off with the Ace of Wands. It looks like you're looking and or seeking new passion. All right, new love. High Priestess, this is what it is that you are being intuitively guided to do here because you don't want to be entrapped in the state of fear. You actually want to be treated as you should be treated as the Empress. All right, let's see. You're going to be standing ground against this Ten of Pentacles. All right, so I would imagine if there's some sort of family attacks or whatever this feels like in connection to your stability, however you choose to go on this brand new beginning, it's basically like you seeking out, overcoming some sort of sorrow and or loss and stepping directly into the Nine of Cups and something that you truly desire, especially if it has anything to do with your resources and or a new lover. All right, definitely looks like in resources with the Seven of Pentacles. Where you've been investing any type of energy here and things being delayed for you, you're looking for some sort of pick-me-up type of energy. All right, so protecting yourself overall in long-term stability. There could be an opportunity that's already invested in you that could be waiting for you to return. I definitely see it coming through as that King of Swords once again, the Wheel of Fortune. This would be like hitting jackpot with this motherfucker. All right. They possibly, you don't speak to this person, but they love you. They love you. There's some sort of celebration coming up. You possibly don't know about this because you don't speak to this person. They're waiting for you to move on from the person that's been controlling you. Interesting.
That's you, nigga.
I would imagine you feeling free from a situation and where you have been working emotionally, overcoming the past. This is when this person comes back in. Yeah, that's where they come back in. Ace of Swords and the Sun after the Five of Swords. There could be a lot of gossip going on right now about what you're going to do, how you're going to be expressing the energy of your happiness and which direction you're going to be going in here. All right. Through Leo season, it could have been a lot of confusion going on overall. Again, I would imagine this person is messing with your mental. That's all over and done with the World card. The Five of Wands, there's like possibly new challenges coming your way. Be careful of someone being deceptive and or chasing after you for what? In order to delay you once again. All right. I think I picked up on this last week. It's coming with manipulation in order to slow you down. The minute that you gain perspective about what this person's intentions is how you're going to know how to move past this energy. Remain balanced and seek out someone that actually is offering love. This will be like someone that wants to take you on a date, offer you roses. All right. Show true love. Spend time with you is what I'm hearing with. All right. You're possibly not seeing this person coming. They're coming unexpectedly. Okay. It's like completely hidden with this energy. All right, and it's only after you emotionally withdraw from someone else. All right, so you might be in fear right now because you don't see the pathway ahead of you. You feel like I would imagine, experiencing something that was a bit destructive to your emotional state and having to withdraw from that, but heading directly to the sun and connected to your happiness.
You got my phone and my
I see the Hierophant and the Star. There could be a Taurus and an Aquarius that feels a little bit heartbroken about each other. All right. It looks like they're both in the energy of meditation, possibly wishing for the same exact thing. All right. But feeling like there's many other options on the table, not knowing which way to go. All right. Somebody is seen in the public eye, a lot of courage, moving forward towards new opportunities, possibly even searching for new work. And I feel person is going to be reciprocated with the Two of Cups. If this is someone that broke your heart in the past and you're continuously feeling the same way about this person and staying on the same type of energy, trying to connect through source, but keeping this a secret, you'll end up coming into some sort of soul connection with the fire sign anyway. I don't think it's going to be the person that you think it's going to be with. All right? Interesting. All right. So, feels like you're moving away from a water sign. The King of Swords is someone that's too strict. All right, you don't want to be on that person. And it looks like overall the King of Pentacles is the one controlling over you. So a lot of people involved here, a lot of different energies that you're trying to overcome this past situation with. All right. Let's see what's going on. What else is happening? Whoa. High honor community. For those that are part of a spiritual community, you're receiving some sort of unexpected income and you're getting some sort of promotion. All right. There's something having to do here with some sort of family room and a child. Receiving unexpected income, judication. There's a message of concern if you're going to court about a lot of wealth that has been invested in specifically a change of residence. All right, you could be traveling to like a different state or whatever this is. This is definitely dealing with a person, meaning you're going up against a judge or something like this. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see. As I said, official person, I've seen the Emperor on the bottom of the deck there. What's going on with high honor in this community, giving you some sort of unexpected income. It's like you're having a brand new beginning in some sort of family room here. Something was adjudicated and concern about all the sudden wealth, and then you change your journey, something like that. All right, the Lovers is here. So I would imagine you are tapping into another twin flame type of connection. This would be like the new level coming in. All right, this would be like a community of high priestesses or high priests that tap in with source as well, is what I'm doing. All right. The devil. I feel like the devil has to pay out for keeping something hidden or trying to follow you through a certain situation or being deceptive and part of your brand new journey. That's the same person trying to come around. Whoever was the negative attachment and or the one that was causing some sort of chaos in the background for you and your emotional state. I would imagine that devil energy is the same person trying to come back and offer new love. All right, that one you're supposed to keep your boundaries up with because your Empress energy here, and that person has overall put you through a lot. You're ending that situation. So show me adjudication, message of concern of this sudden wealth. So whatever was taken from you, I would imagine is coming back in a different way. Adjudication, Ace of Wands. It's being adjudicated on the Emperor's energy here. All right, so this official person is going to make some sort of, I would imagine, a decision in order to bring a brand new beginning in for you. All right, for the star. So I see the Emperor could be Aquarius and or Aries energy. See here. This person wants to apologize about burdening you here. All right, Queen of Wands and the Strength. They see how courageous you are and how you deal with towers. Back at the back, at the back, at the back. It's like a repeated cycle of the same thing. All right, and it feels like you've been on a spiritual journey for a very long time. All right, doing a lot of shadow work is what it feels like. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, if you continuously have to go after, like, let's just say you're bouncing from home to home every time something happens. Let's say that you're bouncing from relationship to relationship. You end up having to be independent after a breakup. Every time you choose to be independently connected to something that ending comes, it kind of feels like somebody sees your pattern, or this is the person that was causing it in your love life, being deceptive and holding things in connection to negative attachments. Whether this is somebody that you deal with that is on drugs, or they're alcoholic, or whatever this is. They have bad spending habits, something like that. Like, you've dealt with the worst of it now, and someone that sees this official person notices that, okay, you've been carrying the heaviest burden of it all. Let's give you the opportunity to kind of shine here, is what it feels like. Once you choose to walk away. Yeah, you could definitely be, I would imagine, going back and forth with whoever this King of Wands is. Wow. Something here about traveling as well, with the Eight of Wands. That's the truth. That's possibly what they want to speak about. Alright, they want to bring clarity about some sort of traveling. This will end up being something that takes off very quickly with this Knight of Swords. Alright, maybe you feel that you've been materially attacked. Alright, like your materialistic funds coming in. Somebody wants you to see something in a different perspective and how to face this fear. What is that? It's because you desire feeling committed in marriage, all right, with someone that you're happy with overall. So you feel like your love life is very important to you living a very abundant life. That's what it feels like. But that has actually left you in this energy of lack with resources. You would be better off on your own. Yeah. All right, so I see the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles connected to the Eight of Pentacles. This is all having to do with about like stability, children, why things are delayed. All right, possibly being connected to the wrong workplace or being in the wrong grounding energy. Like you're not where you're supposed to be. Again, the Magician, it shows me that you have to manifest some sort of brand new beginning through making progress, I would imagine, elsewhere. All right, yeah, Six of Wands. It's like you making it through a specific, I don't want to call it a portal, but that's what it feels like. Because you've dealt with too much betrayals, too much backstabbing, and lots of sorrow and regret and losses. Wow. All right. Move on. Let's move on. Kind of feels just like a repeated pattern world. Same thing and or experiencing the same thing with the same people. Let's move on from this. get into Oracle of the Radiant Sun. The Sun in Capricorn with achievement. Okay. Riches. Heavy in the Capricorn energy here with the Sun and Saturn. Show me why riches is here with achievement. Optimism, originality. I feel like you're given some sort of like leadership position by dominating somehow. All right. A spiritual community that may, or playing as the spiritual community, someone that was very much controlling. All right. You were optimistic on this journey by being seen as the one that's original and coming through as dominating and bringing down. I don't know. I would say like a specific organization or something. That in order for you to receive your riches, it's like someone holding back on your achievements or something like that. It's weird. Be patient in making this decision here, whether you want to move forward on this pathway to fortune. All right, something having to do with the energy of your intuition guiding you. That's what I'm seeing. Show me the decision card.
Like for
The Power card is here, versatility is here, and I'm seeing Mercury and Leo here with drama. I feel like you've been very versatile in your emotional state and gaining power over that and overcoming whatever the drama was. All right, that's what I see. Some sort of inheritance here is being fulfilled overall. So I don't know. I'm hearing in divine timing something's coming in for you, whatever that may be. All right. There's a lot of appreciation in the energy with this moon in Leo's energy that we just went through. Heavy on the isolation here as well. A lot of patient work that's been done. A lot of the time spent alone focusing in on, I would imagine, your practical life as well. All right, so I would say appreciate the energy of nature around you at this time as well, like trees, and I would imagine eating good foods. All right, there could be some sort of speculation going on overall in the home environment, how your resources are coming in. Why he look like this? Hold on. He looked like that. All right, let's see. Mike cannot take out your flame. The Queen of Pentacles, or what's due for you to come in. Wow, look at this. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Potions, the Queen of Presents. I feel like every characteristic in an Empress this person has tried to take away from you, that's impossible. Literally impossible. The Knight of Candles is here in the Fool card. You know you've been dealing with some sort of type of player here. And everything that they've done has been literally like jotted down on a fucking piece of paper. They got a lot of karma coming their way. Yeah. For how much they've been betraying you, Ten of Swords. It's crazy. The Six of Potions is here. The Six of Cups energy. Wow, this person has a lot of karma on their hands for how much hurt they've done to you and how many times they betrayed you from the past. And this person's like, I can't do it anymore. Every time they try to come through and hurt you, it won't work. However the shift is going to take place for you financially, or how you're overcoming this person's mental fuckery, I would imagine that it's going to be in a different way. There's something about a child, I suppose. Yeah, I feel like something with children. This person ends up dealing with conflict in connection to a child or something like that, or something having to do with resources for a child, something like that. It's the Page of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, dealing with new challenges here. Oh, wow. I don't even want to tap into that anymore because it feels like it's heading in a dark direction. I don't like that. I had to use y'all as an example because it was happening right in front of me. I'm like, nah, that hair got done today. No, I said I gotta use y'all as an example. Yeah. All right, let's see overall what's going on with the Answer Oracle. I want to get into also tea leaf and see what the energy is like right now with the sun moving into Virgo. Obviously, there's been a big shift with, let's just say, the energy moving from fire now with the sun being in earth energy. So you should be a little bit more grounded. Let's see. All right, I guess you're being examined right now. Seeing how you can deal with some sort of energy. You're feeling like put into the spotlight. Or have you learned the lessons that you were supposed to learn overall here?
Damn.
Because I feel like, again, something comes in, surprisingly, but in a different way. Unexpectedly in another way. It's something beyond your imagination on why you were being examined. How much can you handle with this person, or these repeated cycles, or these toxic workplaces, or it could be like toxic family members, someone that is like very narcissistic, or someone that just kind of use you up until they're done with you and then they throw you in the trash, some shit like that. There could be a lot of possessiveness, a lot of competitiveness here, a lot of jealousy, a lot of dependency here. Some creating a sense of paranoia in your energy overall, and manipulation as well. So how are they using and or strategizing against you, making arrangements behind your back to manipulate you? It's to overall control your emotional state. All right. Damn, that feels deep. That feels very, very deep. So I would imagine the way that you're feeling right now and speaking this out to the universe, it shows the potential for new possibilities for growth and expansion, and that's speeding up overall. It's almost like your wake-up call or some sort of warning about the path that you've been on and how to make changes on your journey here in order for you to receive what it is that you desire, all right, after some sort of chaos. And this happens to put you on your destined path here and releases you from feeling in this cage and where you've been shackled to this person for way too long, complying with their rules or their regulations, or keeping you trapped in a sense of fear. All right. Let's see. Moving on. Moving on. Teeth. Does it hurt?
What?
Your massage?
No, I just bit my toe.
Oh, girl, don't start with your toe now. All right, let's see. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. That's what I see when I split the deck. So it looks like you're getting onto the other side of this, whatever this is. The fish tacos. It was. No, I had shrimp tacos that night. That was good though. Until I was interrupted. It's like it says romance is in the air. So I feel like after you get screwed over, romance comes in. Alright. And then it says you should accept valid criticism here. It's some sort of deep personal strength and peace. Having to overcome a situation with affairs with family here. And it says you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. A long journey, either physical and or mental, is meant to leave you wiser at the end. What's going on with the romance that's in the air at this time? Somebody could be trying to criticize you and what you've dealt with in your love life, possibly. All right, maybe this person comes through and sees that you're focusing in on your work or your achievements or where you want to see success, and then there's a major like financial pinch that you're trying to overcome here. Situations that require balance in your life, careful handling. I'm seeing the affairs with your family here. It looks like you're going towards new creative ideas, new ventures, and fresh starts. And it looks like somebody thinks highly of you as well. That's the person that feels that you should be taken care of in difficult times. So a change for the better is here. And there's been like problems that you've been trying to resolve overall. 1 second. Romance in the air. What's going on with this romantic person coming in and telling you that you should accept valid criticism in connection to your deep personal strength and peace? This is the only way you're going to receive some sort of success, overcoming this issue with affairs with your family. What's going on here? Damn, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Fool card. This is going to be the new person coming in. All right, here in Virgo season. 8 of Pentacles. They feel that you definitely achieve work and hard success. Or you go after your success with hard work, should I say. All right, because you're overcoming whatever this conflict may have been. I feel like you're not choosing to fight either. I feel like you're putting your swords down. You don't feel like it's worth it. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You know that the person you were dealing with emotionally manipulates you overall. And I feel like other people around you, they see that as well with the Seven of Swords. This person's very cunning. They lie. They're very jealous. They keep things secret, and they work behind your back strategically. There's the King of Pentacles here. Star card energy. There's the King of Pentacle energy that desires, all right, or has some sort of wish fulfillment for you. They've been waiting for you. The Three of Wands. You could have to travel to this person, but it looks like you're more so single right now. Maybe what this person was waiting for you to be single, to express some sort of emotion towards you. It's been delayed, but this person seems to come through as a soulmate connection and wants to collaborate with you. I don't know. Let's see what this is. What's the collaboration all about? This is the person that thinks highly of you. It's the Emperor energy. So someone that's very much abundant. This person could have their own business with the Emperor. All right. This is the person you broke up with. They're coming back to communicate with you. They're taking you out of a difficult situation and where you feel like you have your boundaries up as well. You feel like you're overly protecting yourself emotionally. You're trying to withdraw from every single thing in your life. Whether this is heartbreak, whether this is bad news, whether this is something that destructed your life, whether this is something that you feel you don't want to be attached to any longer. So it has a lot to do with like you focusing in on your financial pitch. All right, what's this new creative idea about? There's a concern here about children. I see the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Cups, all having to do with children. What's this energy here? What's this creative idea in connection to children? Somebody wants to move you away from where you've been. Move you into a home with the Four of Wands so that you bring justice to your situation and you can have your brand new beginning after a major ending in your life. There will be no more burdens. There will be no more stress. You will no longer be attached to a toxic-ass twin flame lover. And it looks like you overcome this energy of like financial poverty. All right, whatever's been more so delayed. I don't like this because it feels like this is exactly what's been keeping you trapped. See, can you close that door for me?
Turn it down.
The Four of Cups, it feels like some sort of like, if there was supposed to be love there, ain't no love there at all. There's no love there. There's no love there. The love was connected to someone that was toxic. You don't want that no more. You don't want it no more. You don't want it no more. The Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune is here. So you feel like, again, something changes here. Somebody thought they won already. The King of Swords and the Six of Wands, this is like somebody feeling like they won. Let them feel that way. Let them feel like they're winning. Yeah, because look, they don't even see what they have coming. The universe works in mysterious ways here. Mysterious ways. This would be like someone that kept a secret from you or lied to you or pretty much told you I can control you and I can hold on to your achievements and I can backstab you all I want to. That is karma. It's very karmic. I feel like the direction you're going in here with this creative new idea is something that you're passionate about, something that helps protect you. And it's very like connected to spirituality as well. All right, it feels like a soulmate connection here with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Oh, damn. It's almost like you having faith that the journey that you're on right now and the change for the better that's meant to come in for you is always in alignment and working out exactly how it's supposed to be. That's what it feels like. You're being supported by family right now and or assisted in some sort of way, receiving some sort of gift here in order to keep you away from some of the challenges that you could have been dealing with if you weren't surrounded by these people. All right. There's going to be some sort of negotiation that takes place here. What is this all about? And how something was schemed away from you in order to end the situation with the King of Wands. I feel like somebody's trying to set you up with somebody. I feel like somebody's trying to set you up with somebody. It's funny. Could be with a Sagittarius, a Virgo. You have to make that decision. I don't feel like you want anything to do with it because you want to go down your own path too. It could be a Sagittarius, a Cancer, or Virgo. You feel like I don't want to move too fast. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. You don't want to move too fast, so you're going to be a little bit closed off to reconciling with whoever they think is best for you. You have control of this situation overall because, again, you've gained a lot of strength and courage throughout this whole situation. Somebody's pushing you to go back and talk to a mother figure because that person is in grievance as well. But they're hiding their feelings. I know you better get off my shit. Yeah, there feels like some sort of push to go back and speak to a mother figure. All right, let's see. Whoa. All right, let's see here. Whoa. And what's next? Wisdom of the Oracle. You said they took my identity. Hey, you. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. I cannot do it. Now, who else is here? Welcome in, Contessa. You want to know why someone left your life? It's because they lied to you. Something that's faded that you wanted a second chance with only comes in when you open up your heart to it. You're in this energy of contemplating why you went round and round with this person and why your happiness was blocked off is because you didn't allow yourself to imagine something greater. If you go the long haul with something, your blessings come in, and that's the reason why these people are causing chaos and conflict is because you know the truth about the situation now. To be fair, is here something worth balance in your life. And that's exactly what you're planning to come on to the edge with. This would be like you taking a risk, a leap of faith, and you risking here what it is that feels like what it is to be in no place like home, feeling at your best emotionally, your mind as well as your heart space. So if you take a rest from whatever it is that you've been building some sort of solid foundation with, and however you've been a work in progress to yourself, you can mend what it is that you feel for someone in the energy of your connection to your emotional state, or someone trying to help you come give a leg up in how you're universe. I don't feel like that has anything to do with what it is that you deeply know. That's not for you. This person you don't want anything to do with. You know that you've been going round and round with this person. Let's see. I feel like you've overall been very flexible, trying to keep your life in peace, and I feel like sacrificing more for this person so that things around you can feel more so abundant. Now that you are moving into your own energy and taking action on what it is that you feel like you're your best at, with being poised here. All right, somebody doesn't like this. That's what it feels like. Yeah, fork in the road. What did I say? They want to stop you right in your fucking tracks. And part of your new life. It's because they have something within themselves that they have to clean up. They feel orphaned or they feel left behind. All right, they need to be the ones that are tapped into higher power. Because the minute that they're tapped into higher power, they're going to start seeing synchronicities and signs about how it is that they're meant to have some sort of humility moving forward from the past into the future, and then accepting the change that comes with that, and being part of a spiritual community or something like that, doing things by the book. All right, that's when gifts are exchanged. This is like someone having to choose going down the right pathway. Whether it's like removing themselves from a toxic situation in love, removing themselves from a toxic work environment, removing themselves from toxic family members or those that keep them away from their pathway or something like that. And the minute that you do that, you notice a major change in your energy. So if you're not choosing to do that, you don't receive no fucking gift. That's what it is. So divine timing is here saying that this is it. Treasure Island, your soulmate is here. You're being observed in how it is that you've dealt with unfinished business, unfinished symphony. The message in the bottle says the communication that comes through is how you've been giving with a loyal heart and receiving nothing in return. Never ending story. It's a fucking round and round situation. Where is it? Right here. You're tired of sitting up top waiting for divine timing to happen and nothing happens unless you focus on yourself. All right? Like basically putting your life in someone else's hands. I like this. It's like you're choosing you. You're choosing your new life now. You're tired of being connected to situations and where you have to continue to give someone a second chance in order to make yourself happy. What's faded is like you're removing yourself from all that glitters. You know that these motherfuckers are wearing masks and affecting your love life. Well, does it resonate? Okay. Not for now. Not all in love and shit. Okay. Alright, let's see. So I see transformation here as us with the deck and forgiveness. So you have to forgive yourself before you can forgive anybody else because you know what you've allowed to take place in your life. Well, that's what it feels like. I see here it shows that you have some sort of leadership within yourself. You could be a little bit more open. Something about full moon. All right, so the next full moon that takes place is the one that's a lunar eclipse in Pisces. That one's going to be a major shift in the energy of your focus. I saw a forward focus today. So that could be a major sign. Is like for you to leadership positions or leadership in your own life for you to take action. All right, so maybe you're supposed to be seen as like some authority or being like a boss yourself and doing whatever it is that you do. All right. I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of storm that could have came through overall. If like real cold and then it turns into, I don't know, an emotional fucking outburst or something. You know you have to take action and whatever transforms, I'm seeing the butterflies, is like you becoming part of a community of people here that brings a sense of balance energy. Something here about the chakras as well. I'm seeing the rainbow. All right, so being in alignment within your chakras and embracing the changes that take place in your life as well. There's miracles coming through. I'm telling you, there's something here about like the chakra. I see rainbows. Embracing the change overall. So this would be like root chakra, any type of foundation you've been building, however it is that you're creating, whatever it is that you're taking action on or feel willpower, opening up your heart space to that, speaking it out to the universe, seeing it as a vision, and then understanding the lesson that you've learned there overall. You've learned how to trust what you know the truth about all and utilizing that energy to protect yourself. Right? You would know that there's a shift in your life because you feel in flow and you feel like you're receiving some sort of pleasurable type of energy from, I'm hearing source. It's like you've climbed the steps to that open door portal. The open door portal? Something like that. Yeah, it's a freedom. That's what it feels like. You freed yourself from some sort of a negative attachment. Okay. You feel like you have a sense of security around you right now in connection to your happiness. It feels lighter. Yeah, it feels like love. It feels so much lighter. That was weird. Was it the cat? Be careful. There's a sense of adventure here as well that's going to end up changing a situation for you. Maybe you show potential with something else or you show to shift for you. Alright. Maybe you and what you gain the opportunity to understand there. So moving forward, I see being part of the transformation here. Maybe you gain wisdom or knowledge moving forward. Maybe you put yourself in a sense of wonders. There's something about you. If you feel you've been worried, there's nothing much to worry about. This was all part of your journey, your voyage. How for you to step into this energy of purity and fulfill that specific journey overall so that you would have. Again, you have to forgive in order for you to attain a sense of inner peace and relaxation. I'm hearing buzzing in my right ear. There's a sense of, yeah, this person would definitely be coming in and hiding some sort of dissatisfaction from you or moving in this energy of an ulterior motive. That doesn't get this person anywhere. It literally turns you away from them. Even if you feel that you have a deep connection with this person, even if you feel a sense of satisfaction after clearing the air, you know that this person's hiding something from you because they're keeping up some sort of appearance and being vulnerable because there's the push and pull energy there, possibly surrounded by drama and the drama or whatever or whoever created the drama, all of that being exposed and who lied and who was playing parts, that type of thing. Something will shift your perspective about this whole situation. It's basically because the bad influence will start touching everybody that was involved. So you would notice how everybody that makes you feel excluded, it will literally publicly seen. Alright. So it's like not only that one person hates you, everybody around them hates you as well. It's almost like a fucking chain reaction. Yeah, some sort of love triangle, whatever that may be. Alright. Maybe a lot of people are being two-faced around you. Maybe these people know if somebody was like cheating on you or there was some sort of entanglement, have been connected to the bad influence of this person creating this tragic, I would imagine, ending for you. All right. So the connection starts fading out between you and this person because they were being two-faced. And again, it leaves you on the path of the unknown. There could have been some sort of hidden agenda in connection to family ties and why this person was influencing those people in you guys' relationship. Other people are intrigued by you. Just trust the process and how this all comes out as well. There's been some sort of an attachment issue this entire time. There's going to be somebody you cross paths with. They understand that you've been in a sense of doubting love. All right, because you feel that you've been dealing with, I would imagine, someone that hides the truth from you all the time. Unmatched motive, someone that pushes your boundaries, someone that crosses you, someone that doesn't want to achieve what you desire. Whoever this person is, they know that you've been through this energy of being tested in your loyalty. I feel like this person is going to come through with some sort of authentic guide and or help you spread positivity in connection to a group dynamic. Yeah, you're going to be able to confess to others how someone has played mind games with you, and then you're going to know, yeah, it's like a shared experience. You're going to share that experience with someone saying, okay, well, this is what I've experienced with this person playing mind games with me. I'm going to spread positivity, and I'm going to choose to meet with somebody that is going to spread authentic vibes as well. All right. If someone silently resents you, it's because it's complicated with that person. They have heard about a rumor. All right. They have tried to more so support you, but this person has control issues and or needs a fucking ego check in their life. They don't know how to respect your boundaries, and they're dealing with some sort of karmic lesson and inner conflict with themselves. All right. There's a discovery about that person on the way. I don't know who that is, but take it as it resonates. That could be a lot of person that feels gossiping spreading around, someone that's been trying to keep a secret that they have come into alliance with the people that you were in alliance with. Ew. Yeah, this person overthinks and how they feel when they have a connection with you, but also gives you some sort of contradicting energies because you feel this person giving you mixed signals. I don't know. It's like unclear with this person why they're not talking to you or why some sort of gossip has gone around about you or about them being connected to this alliance. I don't know. I would imagine that your friendship with that person was tested. There was a lot of tension there. There could have been jealousy issues. This person was also trying to see how you were going to react under pressure. So they could have had parts in it too. That's disgusting. This is someone from your past life. They had parts in spilling some sort of beans about you or uncovering the truth for you. Oh, this is someone different. Someone from the past that spilled the beans about all this unexpected news that you're receiving right now. This person uncovered the real story for you and noticed how people were working around you with hidden intentions. Who's this and what is this person's energy? You only had the partial truth to something. They were keeping tabs on something in order for you to be feeling like you were in your safe space or protect your energy or be in your authentic self so that you could protect your heart. They want you to release the expectation of what something's going to look like. The unfiltered truth about who was playing both sides is going to come out. That's why. They're going to be sure of it. This is someone working on your end. The other person that you thought you were attached with or the person that wants to confess something to you, they have parts in it as well. That could be a lover that you were involved with. There's also some sort of family ties in connection to what the hidden agenda was, what the ulterior motive was. So this could be like everybody coming together after finding out, okay, well, you were supposed to be part of this supportive circle. Something took place here and it didn't end up working out. It almost like a repeated pattern once again of somebody backstabbing you. All right, holding back their feelings for you, or I don't know. It just feels like a fucking curse. Crazy. You said take a lap. We'll walk laps around here. Not in the summertime. Don't catch me in the winter. I'm a Capricorn baby. I'm not a Capricorn baby. I'm just Capricorn ruled. Let's see overall moving forward. Somebody wants to keep you out of the sense of motivation. There could be a lot of talking shit about your journey and what you choose to do and how you choose to do something. Obviously, they came here to watch you or to examine you and they don't like you, so they try to force you away. You can tell all of them to suck a fucking toe. Literally. By the way, the feet are ruled by Pisces, telling us up a toe. That's funny as shit. Let me see. Galactic. Why didn't you tell her to step on your back? She would have cracked it though. Should I just put my foot on you? Tell Chris to do it. Okay. I just seen Pluto's energy at the bottom of the deck. Let's see overall what this energy is calling for. Men. Yeah, Pluto's energy. Something was supposed to be destructed, transformed, bringing in some sort of revelation here, or being liberated from these people. Ew. Yeah. I see Libra's energy. Something is being compromised here. Diplomacy, balance, harmony in your life. Things have to be fair. All right. It's like a sense of you being seen as belonging to a specific community of people. In the way that you self-express, or however it is that you utilize what you're curious about. All right. Very versatile. Maybe this has to be that you're part of a specific community that does healing, or is someone that is coming and understanding others, help others keep themselves at peace. I'm feeling like chakra energy again. The energy of the sun is here, how to build force energy around them. I see the depths of some sort of illusion or the imagination significance in connection to dark moon. I would imagine there's an ending here that's being and you're receiving some sort of advice at this time. All right, and how to deal with some sort of personal development and or having a code to growth and or doing some sort of like breath work or whatever that may be, so that you can remain assertive once again. All right, forcing yourself to go after what you're passionate about. Feels like you're very strong-willed here. You could be open to making changes in your life as well, but you're analyzing situations that you feel need a sense of perfection. Tell mommy she's coming down. Tiani! There's a sense of fertility, gratitude, abundance, divine feminine energies overall. Maybe somebody's pregnant or somebody wants for their children. There's a lot of grounding that's taking place right now. Big grounding work. Sit on the toilet. She's gonna come right now. Yeah, I feel like some sort of reconnection. The sense of home is what you need right now with this earth energy, Capricorn for sure. All right, so you need to be able to tap into a sense of ambition right now, some sort of maturity or authenticity, a sense of like determination, or I would imagine resilience in whatever your pathway is. And I see you being part of your purpose, showing potential for that, or doing something to fulfillment. You can have some sort of and or dogs. Okay. Yeah. That's what feels nice. There could be a lot of teaching here as well. Or you train somebody to do something with their, I would imagine, disciplined pathway here. Or you being seen as one that's bringing leadership and structure into someone's life. The expansion of luck, wisdom, and teaching is here with Jupiter's energy. Jupiter's in Cancer and its exaltation. That's a good energy. Saturn right now is with Neptune in the sign of Aries, both in retrograde. Pluto's retrograde Aquarius. Sagittarius is coming out as well. So there's a sense of adventure or a sense of independence that you want so that you can feel free. That's what you're more so communicating to the universe. You want to travel. You want some sort of sense of royalty in your energy. You feeling elevated and or connected to the higher consciousness. All right, Piscean energy. Your sensitivities or your psychic awareness and or your symbols and signs are coming through as through your dream state possibly even. The new moon here is going to bring in a sense of manifestation for you. Whatever it is that you had hoped for. Aries placements could be of significance.
Hi.
Watch it, baby.
Hi.
Here, say hi. New moon in Aries, commitment, competitiveness, courage, fearlessness, new beginnings. I feel like a new moon in Aries is going to end up coming up in... When is it? October, new moon in Aries. Vega, luminosity, creativity, talent, and or fame could be coming your way for the Aquariuses. So Aquarius and Aries, you guys are a sextile energy overall. I feel that big, like, it's a massive change that's gonna happen here. You're gonna be able to express your uniqueness or your vision or you being an activist for a specific community of people. Your ideals are gonna be of significance. The way that you've been committed to your journey or having some sort of competitiveness surrounding you at this time is going to show your fearlessness in this new beginning, or how you set your intention on what you have hope and faith in, how you've again manifested some sort of brand new beginning for yourself. It's crazy. I see Scorpio's energy here, so you can have a sense of magic or intensity or secrecy or mystery about you. I don't know, I feel like dark dresses could be of significance for the winter time. All right, after being in this energy of feeling like you've overcome some sort of creativity or fame in your energy. I don't feel that you're hiding out anymore. You could have went through this phase over in like Cancer season with having a sense of self-protection, or highly intuitive, or feeling like you're nourished and more, let's just say, compassionate with others emotionally. I feel like that's gonna be expanding this year. Alright, so it could have started in Cancer season. Jupiter has stepped in. I believe it was the very beginning of June, where we were in Gemini season. You're going to start seeing the more sense of comfort or home or feeling at home within yourself. It's going to be of significance as well. Venus is actually here, so love and beauty and sensuality and pleasure. And I feel like this is what you've been trying to open yourself up to. So if there's been a sense of like transformation in your life, is to remove you from situations that you know doesn't serve you. All right, Virgo's energy here, which is we have currently today the sun in Virgo. It speaks all about practicality, having patience, or a sense of organization in your life, focusing on the details, being very detail oriented overall. Uranus being in Gemini, there's a sense of revolutionary change when it comes to the way that we communicate or the way that we share our ideas, things like that. All right, I see the spiritual path coming in as well, causing some sort of challenge to your material world, but you being in this energy of fierceness or boldness and not being afraid of whatever that is. So I feel like this is, if you've been on a spiritual journey and there's been challenges in connection to your material world, your stability, and or some sort of luxury in your life, that's not what your focus is on right now. It's going to be a major change that's going to be taking place overall with how the transits are moving together. So we have new moon in Virgo tomorrow. Let me just get into this energy real quick. Let me express what this is. So sun in Virgo, moon in Virgo, I'm pretty sure the conjunction is going to be taking place. 1 second. Yeah, at 2:06 a.m. All right, that's the new moon energy overall, and then we see the moon ingress into Virgo at 1:24 a.m. So this is all happening past midnight. So heavy sun Virgo energy, with moon and Virgo energy. There's going to be a lot of order, a lot of organization, a lot of having some sort of efficiency in your life. All right, being very analytical, focusing on, I don't know, something to do like perfecting your skill. Okay, perfecting your skill. It's on 11 o'clock. So 11th house, they're both air signs, so this could have to do with some sort of partnership or something that you feel contracted to, or let's just say it has something to do like a community of people. The 11th house, right? I imagine lots of faith will be in there. That where you plant your seeds with is going to be moving forward to the next thing, and you feeling fierceless and doing. What do you want to get into? Let's go. Let's just take a look. This is going to be a very spiritual here and how this all works out. A butterfly made perfect by a dart through it. So the first to the 5th degree. Oh no, this is the wrong one. 1 second. Here we go. Conviction. So you're going to be learning about what is significant, the way in which we are unique can best be understood by grasping the significance of exactly where we are and why we're there. That's Virgo at the 1st degree. The 2nd degree is a large white cross upraised. All right, so I feel like this has something to do with like awakening and or some sort of energy of sacredness. So growth through suffering is what it speaks about. As they say, no pain, no gain, right? Because it's like you're going through the worst of the worst. All right, so although a certain degree of understanding comes from the process of analysis, there needs to be real challenge to the level of ordeal if we are to deepen our knowledge. The sense of force, the murder of self is as painful as crucifixion emotionally, and yet is an entirely necessary step in liberation. So you want to be feeling liberated from something. I see the third degree being angels bringing in some sort of sense of protection. That's what we're looking at. All right, having protection around you at this time. Being connected to obviously Virgo's energy is like the Virgin Mary. All right, so we got the affirmation of personal power. We are penetrated by structure energy, which can appear to us as light beings, the presence of non-physical beings of light. It says it is only in times of trouble that we access the highest possibilities of self, breaking through to a greater degree of faith and the corresponding growth of further possibility. Whether we focus on the more scientific or the more religious explanations is not our major concern. Guardian angels or unseen dimensions of personal psyche. What matters is that we find the strength to cope and to go through the dark periods. So this is about going through the dark of the soul. Crazy. You said the trolls. Well, damn. Crazy. All right, so these are the guardian angels coming through. Let's see what else. I see a child of color playing with white children. So there's something here about prejudice. It says the freedom from prejudice here, Virgo at the fourth degree. Racial prejudice is evidence of a misunderstanding of nature or reality. It says having our own inner strength, we are far less dependent emotionally upon our own culture and its norms and codes, and any sense that dissolves that our own race or nationality is better than another. It is inconceivable in some way social prejudices or anything else. All right, so this definitely can be a major shift that's taking place here. It says a man dreaming of fairies at the fifth degree, and where all of this conviction that's taken in place has been opening you up to envisioning something different through the imagination that's creating forms in order to make real what otherwise would have never been expressed or understood. All right, so this is some sort of subtle dimension of reality that you're in. There are subtle levels of energy that surround and permeate us and everything else around us. Even scientists and or philosophers can agree on this, and one way or another most of us can perceive and even feel it. Yet for us to bring that feeling into better awareness, we must name it and give it a form, typically through I can't say this word, anthropomorphism. I hope I'm saying this right. It says, in our imagination, we turn flows of concentrations of energy into stories that read like fairy tales in order better to know the unknowable. So this is going to be like the people that pull cards and shit like that. All right, so we obviously know that we have a specific outlook on what's coming, even though if it's not here yet. All right, so I would imagine just as like storytelling, but understanding exactly what's happening in the energy. All right, we're getting directly into an all signs reading after this. So if you guys want to meet me there, thanks for sticking in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.